You know, I was involved with a member of the legislature who I was compensating for assistance in referrals, assistance in being able to call upon on different projects and things.
You're talking about Terry Spicer?
Yes, Representative Spicer.
You say compensating, you were paying him?
Correct, correct.
He's a former House member from Enterprise?
From Elba, Alabama. And Terry and I became friends. We worked together professionally in a former role that I had with the State Employees Association, and we had a lot in common, and we became friends. And we were friends first and foremost. Terry was in the legislature. Terry was a very active member of the legislature, and he certainly had a need. He wanted to help me. I needed help in growing my business, and that evolved into me ultimately paying Terry. Is essentially a quid pro quo. Essentially, hey, I appreciate the help, and I'm paying this. He began receiving it, and that became a regular pattern for years.
You were providing him with, I take it, cash?
Cash, yes. That was the most direct compensation. There was other things as far as trips, that meals, different things that might not get reported to the Ethics Commission from time to time.
You would provide Terry with cash, and Terry would provide you with a vote, or if not a vote, what?
There were actually. Let me back up. I never asked Terry to do anything on a vote that I don't think he would have done previous to that. I did ask him to assist me in making phone calls. I did ask him to assist me in working other members of the legislature. I did ask him to, in essence, become an unofficial member of my lobbying team. I had a member of the legislature on the floor of the House of the Representatives who I could text or call at a moment's notice and say, hey, I need you to get to Representative A or B, and here's why.
At night, when you went home, or you were driving, or you're by yourself, and you realize you are paying a member of the body, of the House, how did you explain that to your, were you aware that you had crossed a line?
Yes, I was aware legally I had crossed a line. Chuck, I justified a lot of what I was doing based on things I was witnessing, seeing, just competitively being aware of, and it doesn't make it right at all. But I've gone back and trust me, I've spent many a night in a prison bunk examining, really, where did I go wrong? Where did that start? And if I could have gone back and said, if that one point, if I could just change that, would that have changed everything?